Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Rangers.
Just about ready to roll here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location, but in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early, and by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And it looks like trouble. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson will hit next.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That misses. 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 left for Cincinnati. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back in Arlington, getting the nod on the mound, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Corey Seager. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. going to really have to bear down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, bases empty. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. DeGrom back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That one ripped right center field. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch.
Line drive. It gets down. Base hit.
The batter, the shortstop.
So bases all loaded up. In now for the Reds. Ellie Dillon. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
The second baseman, Matt McClain.
Foul off down the right side. Bases loaded, top of the 2nd. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Garcia snags it on the run. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
And we're back.
Lead
Bottom
up
half of
for the
inning number
Rangers,
2.
the right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Hit in the air, center field. Carter under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jake Fraley. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it across. Play is made, 2 out.
The first baseman, number 7.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Steer batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. So man aboard. Seager stands in now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. They say you win.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Semien, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting 3rd baseman Jeimer Candelario. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Garcia makes the catch, and there's one down. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Arlington, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wyatt Langford. This one smoked out to left. He makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Peterson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New inning getting started. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
And now Elly De La Cruz. To short, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You don't hit it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. 1 runs in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Spencer Steer. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
His hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Reds up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Carter, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back at Globe Life Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carter under it. Nabs it. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Carter makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 2 and the Rangers. And we're back. Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. Seager, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
So 2 down now, and here is Wyatt Langford. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And they trail it here 2-1. Back in Arlington, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
Number 55.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
You hear me now? Everybody been the plug, I'm the sauce dog. Catch me in the kitchen with the shades down, cooking now. Can't blame them, I be raising eyebrows, cause the flames high ingredients, I put them all in Morse code. The Bronx B roads where the grind came from. Ain't nothing I could do with a blindfold. Long days and nights, same gear. Here's what I tell them when they ask me how I got here. Good.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and it gets by him. Still manages a throw, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Stevenson, the runner at third. Fraley at second with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make the play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Simeon toss over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Jock Peterson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. There's a swing and a miss. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Young. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 away now. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Fraley getting an angle on it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for Texas, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the DH, Gavin Lux. That one the other way. Seager tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. And now it's Jake Burger to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The first baseman, Jake
And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Second baseman,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Semien.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Friedl settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
This one in the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Martin, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Carter on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That's towards center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Hard in the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 3 and the Rangers 2. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Abbott back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. To third, and foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. He's 2 outs away. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right
So they're
fielder,
down to their final
Adolis.
out. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now Terry Francona makes his way. Graham Ashcraft gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line, and that's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a fair ball. Hayes fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it and close out the win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.